Mahmoud says, what's the truth about Illuminati? I had to go and search this a little bit, but could not find anything. First of all, Illuminati is something that there's a lot of myth and stories about, which you cannot pinpoint and say it's true or it's false. Likewise, Freemasonry. So the Freemasons also claim to be, though longer in existence than the Illuminati, because some say that they only surfaced for 10 years, for a decade, while the Freemasons were there for centuries. Either way, as Muslims, do we need this? The answer is no. Do we have to be aware of this? The answer again is no, unless there are facts and things that we can pinpoint and say this is true. See, the essence of Islam is to seek knowledge that is beneficial. The Prophet used to seek refuge, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in Allah Azza wa Jal from knowledge that is not beneficial. وَأَعُوذُ بِكَ مِنْ عِلْمٍ لَا يَنْفَعُ. So knowledge that is not beneficial for you, you should avoid. And by avoiding it, you would focus on what is good, on what draws you closer to Allah Azza wa Jal. And this is why going deep into these, I don't know what to say, but it's not a fairy tale, into these fabrications and illusions and myths is a waste of time. As a Muslim, I'm ordered to be careful, to be keen on knowing what is being plotted against Islam, but not to go and make things up, not to consider any eye that I see to be a sign of the Antichrist or the Dajjal or the Illuminatis, any pyramid that has an eye in it, that's their sign. The conspiracy theories spreading all around us, again, not all of them, even the majority of them are true, yet people keep on circulating it and giving it momentum. And the negative thing of such an act is that the Muslims feel vulnerable and inferior. When everything that is taking place in the world is attributed to Freemasons, to the Lions, or whatever they call them, the Rotaries, clubs, etc., and giving them more power than what they actually possess, this makes the Muslims feel weak, feel inferior, and they feel vulnerable to any attack. Anything could happen. Yes, we acknowledge that through history, the Jews, collaborating with the hypocrites, had many conspiracies against Islam. Umar ibn Khattab was killed by the Persians, the fire worshippers, who hold grudges and enmity against the Muslims still today. The forefathers of the Rafidah. Uthman ibn Affan, the third caliph, was also assassinated. Ali ibn Abi Talib, the fourth caliph, was assassinated. The collaboration and the fingerprints of the Jews, the hypocrites, and the Rafidah is evident. And this does not prevent them from collaborating over the centuries to continue their dirty work. But as Muslims, we don't have the time, nor the luxury, to just read and skim through all what was written about such stories and believe in it when there is no proof for it. So my advice to you, Mahmoud, is leave all of this behind you. Focus on learning the Quran, on learning the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, and getting a good grip over your religion, and this will make you immune. This would give you immunity against all such things as Illuminati or the Freemasons and these agencies that are trying to attack Islam and the Muslims.